Hello and thank you for joining me. This is Free Will Tarot, and this reading is going to be for the sign of Virgo. Hello, Virgo. Virgo, you have the overall energy of the King of Wands. Okay? This is about you guys holding in on your power here. This is about you being decisive and taking action. All right? So Spirit wants you to take action at this time and really embody the energy of the King of Wands. This is a person that is courageous. This is a person that is a go-getter. This is a person that is filled with passion and creativity, all right? And they are very determined, all right? So they want you to embody this energy at this time, Virgo. So it's something in your life. Maybe some of you have been thinking about starting something new or creating something new, but there is a new chapter here in your life. I feel like a lot of you can feel that as well. It's a new start and a new chapter getting ready to happen in your life. For some of you, it's already taking place in your life. For some of you, you're just, thinking about it. You're in the process of starting to really visualize what that would be like. But with this being the King of Wands, this is Spirit saying they want you to not just think about it, not just visualize it, but they want you to start to implement it, to start taking action on this, right? So what is it to you personally that you've been thinking about that you wanted to do or try? They're saying this is the time, okay? In the past here, you had the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is where you guys kind of maybe been holding yourself back in a certain direction, right? You've been staying stuck, staying in your comfort zone, maybe doing the same things you've always done, showing up in your life as you've always shown up. But what's happening as I look at the bigger picture of your reading, there's something new that is trying to come in for you. And some of this is something that you guys are creating or have manifested, okay? So let's get back to this past here. That Four of Pentacles is like staying stuck, holding on to things that no longer serve you out of fear. Fear of either being alone, fear of not having enough, fear that you're going to lose something. So you hold on to something really tight. And when you do that, it's hard to allow new experiences and new opportunities to find its way to you because you're so, holding on so tightly to the old, right? So, and usually we do that, it's usually out of fear, right? A fear of loss, a fear of being lonely, a fear of being left out, a fear of not having enough, a fear that you're going to lose something. But those are illusions, okay? In the center of the reading here, Virgo, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So a lot of you are very self-sufficient and independent here. A lot of you do a lot of things alone. You feel like you can maybe achieve a lot of things alone. Just because you can doesn't mean you always want to, though, right? I do feel like if you don't have love in your life, a lot of you do maybe secretly want it. You might not trust it, okay? For those of you who are single. For others of you who are in a relationship, this is just where you guys are very controlling and very independent minded here, okay? But I want you to know, no matter where you find yourself, Virgo, because you have two aces in this reading. You have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. You have practical brand new beginnings when it comes to finances and career, and practical new beginnings when it comes to love. Now, this could be the way you love other people or love that you want coming back into you. But first, you have to know how to love yourself, right? But these represents opportunities. This is what's coming for you right now. This is what's showing up for you, right? So there's a new opportunity when it comes to love. There's a new opportunity when it comes to creative endeavors, new career choices, education, whatever it is that you're inspired to do at this time or create, most importantly, whether it is, creating a new relationship with someone or getting into a relationship or a home, or whether it is creating financial abundance and security for yourself. These opportunities are coming for you. It's all around you, Virgo. You're being blessed quite beautifully here, okay? You have at the top of your reading, you have the Magician here. This is you being the creator and the manifester of your own destiny, your own life. This is also universe, spirit, God saying to you, with you getting this card, that they have given you every tool that you need to create and manifest the life that you want to live. Okay, there's no need to do this anymore. There's no need to stay stuck. There's no need to hold on to things in the past, people, places, or things. There's no need to feel staying small. This is a time for you to create, manifest, and change your life. This is a time for you to grow and expand, Virgo, right? And Spirit is reminding you that you already possess everything in you to create that, right? This is, don't tell yourself, just like this King of Wands, right? This is not time to tell yourself that you can't do something, or, be in fear that something's not going to go the way you hoped. This is not for you to overshadow it by overanalyzing the situation. They want you to know whatever creative endeavors or ideas that you have about making your life better, or what you can bring to the table or to the world. They want you to do it at this time, okay? And know that you can do it, Virgo. You also, below the surface, you have the Fool. Again, the Fool, the Magician, and the Expansion card. There is new things happening for you, Virgos, right? This is for you to take a leap of faith in the unknown. This is for you to let go of what was so you can embrace what is and what could be, all right? They want you to take a leap of faith in the unknown. They want you to trust that what is meant for you will always find you. There's no need to live in fear. There's no need to hold on to old stagnant situations. There's no need to continue to hold on to old habits and comfort zones, right? They've served their purpose, but it's time for you to move on. Whatever creative thing that you are thinking about doing, Spirit is telling you to focus and put your energy into that, to manifest that and to master it, okay? You have the Eight of Swords in your future position. This is self-imposed limitations, okay? This is you limiting yourself. You're not limited by any means, Virgo, but these represent thoughts. So these are where you're telling yourself that either you can't move on from something, or you're telling yourself things that keep you trapped into these small circles that you are meant to expand from and grow from. So what is it that you've been telling yourself that's keeping you stuck? What thoughts are you telling yourself that don't really let you have the experiences that you really want to have? You need to figure out what those are, Virgo, so you can release them and free yourself to really go down a whole new pathway here. All right? So what self-imposed limitations are you putting in place upon yourself? What negative things and negative thoughts are you telling yourself about yourself? How are you showing up super critical of yourself that is limiting you? Being self-critical, we all are. We all look at things about ourselves and want to fix them and judge them. But however, right now what Spirit is telling you, these things are not helping you. You need to know that you are a powerful creator of your own life. What you don't like, you can change. What you want to bring in, you can create. This is what they want you to know, because this is what's true. This is not true. These things are fear-based. These things are limiting. These things make you doubt and question your own self and your own self-worth, which are lies, okay? It's time for you to choose here a new path of what you want here, Virgo. So you have the Two of Wands here, and this is how you're showing up. This is your current energy, is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is someone at a crossroads. This is someone that has the world in their hand, and the universe is saying, now where do you go from here? Take everything that you have learned up until this point, and here's a new opportunity for you to take what you learned and choose something better and different for yourself. It is time for you to let things that no longer serve you, let them go, so you can embrace and move towards the things that do. All right. Some of you could be having new communication coming in. So there is some kind of new communication getting ready to come in for you. So either you're going to be communicating with someone, or there's going to be new information coming in to you. Okay. You have, like I told you earlier, the Ace of Pentacles. This is in your hopes and fears. So there is nothing to fear, because this does show up and it is an ace. And usually when you get aces, these are opportunities from the universe, from God, Spirit, showing you a new path forward, a new way. And this is a practical new beginning. So this represents stability, practicality, money, financial abundance in some cases. So there could be a creative venture for a lot of you Virgos. There could be a new start in something. Again, that could show up in relationships. You could be meeting someone new. For others of you, this is just showing up as a new creative business, a new creative endeavor, or a new job or a new career. Something that's going to be, you're going to be passionate about, creative about, and something you really immerse yourself into. And I say that because in the outcome here, you have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is just that. It's like mastering your craft. What is it that you're good at? What is it that you've been sleeping on when it comes to yourself? It's time for you to start something new and master the craft of it. Here, Virgo, what is it that you're good at, right? You're very creative. All Virgos are very creative and very strategic, good planners. So wherever it is that you're good at, whatever it is that you've been internally or intuition has been speaking to you on something you've been thinking about doing, or creating or starting, they want you to do it, okay? This is a person that is masterful and diligently working towards a goal. And here with it being the 8, they're close. They have 2 steps away from being fully complete in what they created. So Spirit is saying that you already have a lot of tools through your own life experiences on gathering everything that you needed to get you to this point. You're almost complete. You just need maybe 2 more steps for you to really, have the life that you've been wanting to live, Virgo. I'm going to leave you with this because you have the expansion card as your advice card. So I'm going to read this to you and then we're going to close out here, Virgo. It says expansion. Your world is growing. Be open to new experiences, possibility beyond your comfort zone. Say yes to new opportunities today. Growth happens when you embrace the unknown. So they want you to not try to control the situation, overanalyze the situation, or doubt the situation, or be critical of your life and your situation. This is a time for your mind to be in expansion and growth and creativity. So that is where you're going to find the most of your power. This is where you're going to find your peace, and this is where you're going to find your happiness and direction, right? So this is what I have for you, Virgo. Many great blessings and opportunities getting ready to happen for you. They're already in the works with that expansion card. Just know that you're able to create the life that you want. If you're not happy with where you are, you can definitely change it, and Spirit is giving you every opportunity to do that, and they're empowering you to do it, all right? That is what I have for you. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments how this resonated with you, and until you're back here, bye for now.